November 1st, 2025, episode 610. This is episode 610. Let's go. Of course, I have a few things to share with you guys. Shall we? 14 police officers among 20 arrested in Mississippi drug bribery sting.
20 people, including current and former law enforcement officers, were charged with drug trafficking. Most of the arrests took place in the Mississippi Delta, but they say a pipeline to Shelby County was involved.
Finally, the mask comes off. All this protect and serve and protect. I know it gets boring, doesn't it? People don't respect you. Screw them. People don't trust you. Well, they never did, but they really won't now. The drugs are going to come in somehow anyway. Why not wet your beaks just a little bit and make this law enforcement crap interesting? How much of a crooked cop do you have to be that the actual criminals are calling the police on the police with help committing their crimes? This is better than TV. 14 current and former law enforcement officers are among 20 defendants charged in Mississippi and Tennessee with accepting bribes from drug traffickers for police protection. That's extortion too, isn't it? And what officials called a monumental betrayal of public trust. Well, you can't miss nothing you never had, right? The arrests follow a years-long investigation by federal agents who posed as narcotics dealers. Two of the defendants were Mississippi sheriffs, because why let the rookies and the boots on the ground get all that good, dirty money? Top cops should get top props. Federal officials set up the sting after hearing complaints from real drug traffickers, concerned dope dealers. I'd like to give an anonymous tip about an officer dick badge about having to pay bribes to officers. Well, if you don't want to pay the money, stop committing crime, get yourself a job. There might actually be something to that. The bribery network allegedly extended beyond the Mississippi Delta region into Memphis, Tennessee, and Miami, Florida.
You had an undercover FBI agent posing as a member of a Mexican drug cartel, paying bribes to current and former law enforcement agents to provide safe passage, almost like a police escort, for 50 pounds of cocaine, and then the illegal proceeds, cash, that they were then paid in bribes back to those law enforcement agents who helped out with this scheme.
Listen to reason. They're going to put all that money in lockup. Either the state or the feds are going to get it after that. You won't see a dime of any of that money. This is your chance to hit that early retirement goal. You can even recruit a few of your buddies. Hey, you need that penis enlargement surgery. Your wife's been telling you, save your marriage. It's easy money. The only thing better than stealing the dope or selling the dope is shaking down the dope dealers. Unbeknown to the officers, the drug dealers this time were U.S. federal agents, and the narcotics, which the defendants allegedly believed to be 25 kilograms, 55 pounds of cocaine, were fake. Hey, this coke smells like cake mix. Well, you're a pig. You're a cop. I wouldn't expect you to know what coke smells like. It's to throw the dogs off. Trust me, bro, it's real. We did what we did to close the circle and determine if they were doing this or not. They were. Some of the officers had received bribes of $20,000 and $30,000. He added, well, of course it was going to be lucrative. They wouldn't do it if there wasn't money in it. FBI Deputy Director Andrew Bailey said the accused officers sold out the public with their alleged conduct. I'll tell you right now, Police Chief Bill Gillespie out of Sparta, Mississippi would never. They betrayed the trust that the public placed in them. Okay, disgrace the badge and undermine the hard work of good law enforcement officers. Now that they did across this state and region. Bailey told a news conference the arrests come as U.S. officials have embarked on airstrikes in South America against alleged drug traffickers.
The public needs to see, I think what all of us would want to see whenever you have any kind of corruption that we're dealing with, is accountability. And that's what the next step is delivering accountability.
Of course, I love to hear your thoughts on this. I love to hear your opinions on this. They really had the drug dealers like, I'd rather take my chances with the stick-up kids, with the murderers, with rival drug dealers than to deal with these cops, because, man, they really got their boots on our necks, which shows you that they can be, or they can be potentially worse than any street gang you can name or any organized crime. And it doesn't even take a lot of them. Just a few on the same page can really shake things up.
Oh, it's always been corruption within the department. Some of them I trust, because I'm not gonna lie, I come from a family of law enforcement, but also some of my family that was working law enforcement, I've heard the stories.